What are you investing in? Yeah, just the concept that's been top of mind as of late. As I look to kind of, look ahead, plan ahead for the future, man. How am I investing? And I'm not just talking about, what I'm doing with the extra few dollars that I have out of, in my paycheck. Of course, I hope people are investing for the future. You don't want to be working for somebody else, up until your last few days for sure. Not me, I know that much. But yeah, the etymology of investment, the act of putting on investments, the act of being invested with an office, right, or endowment. So, the act of putting on investments. What investments, you ask? Basically those robes that you see priests wear, or clergy. Yeah, so it's like you put on those robes to kind of show that you have some sort of protection or authority in a sense. That's the reason to invest correctly, to protect yourself. That's how I look at it. If you're investing, whether it's your money, whether it's just your energy, period, are you doing it in order to protect, shield, and cloak yourself? From anything. There's a lot going on these days for sure, but yeah, from this perspective, it's like you have to make sure you are utilizing your energy to shield your being, making sure that first of all you're efficient and you're investing your energy in the right people, having the right circle around you, ensuring that you have support. Are you doing everything yourself, or are the people around you supporting you in your journey? It took me a while to and invest correctly in community, just in order to have the support I need to be able to do all of the things that I want to do with my business, just with life, period. So it's like investing in the right people, to ensure that again, you have community, you have support. It's very, very important these days. A brief story on just kind of how I have invested in myself over these last kind of years, so I say. I think a little while back I hadn't released any new kind of clothing for my brand in a while, and so I wanted to get back into releasing merch and stuff like that. So yeah, I reached out to a local artist because I wanted to kind of create a new design for the brand, and I wanted to collab with this artist. Somebody whose work I was a fan of, and I knew that they also supported what I did somewhat. So yeah, I reached out to them, told them about the new design idea. They were very excited after messaging back and forth about working together, and basically they let me know that he would get right to creating a draft, and he send that over to me as soon as possible. After some time had passed, I hadn't heard from him, so life kept lifing, kept just going along, doing other things. Gave him some time, but yeah, I reached back out to him about the design, and the response I got wasn't, I didn't receive the same energy I received after our initial kind of conversation, just in the sense that yeah, he let me know that he hadn't gotten to it. You know, kind of was apologetic about it, but let me know that he was gonna get to it, and yeah, he'd get right back to me, and we get this project going. A little bit more time had passed. I hadn't heard from him. At this point, I knew that kind of that spark was gone. So instead of reaching out, to somebody else, in order to help create a design for myself, I took graphic design when I was in high school, so I kind of just dusted off, some of my old skills, and got to work. Started getting into design creation myself, and just invested time, energy, spent my money on myself, on learning new skills and things like that, just to again better myself, invest in myself, and which has in case kind of help me, help with my brand, help me be able to support others just and with my new skills and things like that. So yeah, just a brief little tidbit on, again, just how are you investing your energy? Are you doing so correctly in a positive manner to build yourself and build those around you? And again, are the others around you again matching that output and investing in you? Yeah, it's my tidbit for the day. I'll let you next time. Peace.